Well, today is the last day before the playoffs. We got one series left versus the Milwaukee Brewers. Here's how the standings look. In the NL Central, we're pretty good. We got a 14.5 lead over Cincinnati and St. Louis. 25 on Milwaukee, so they have no shot. 40.5 on Pittsburgh. That's pretty embarrassing. The only places it's really close is maybe if San Diego plays LA in a 4-game or 3-game and they can come back. Maybe LA's got the wild card. We'll take a look at the wild cards as well. Same out west. In the AL, 2.5 games there. And in the NL East, 1 game back, the New York Mets. So I'm guessing they're competing for wild cards. But we'll take a look at the standings for the wild cards and see how everybody is shaping up. We'll go to league standings, and we'll go to National League Central. We'll go to the wild card. Mets and Dodgers have both clinched, so they will be playing a wild card game. So no real implications there unless they are playing the the Padres. Unless they're playing the Padres, who have a 4-game lead. Their elimination number is 1, so they're actually still in the running, and it's actually very possible they would have to win all 4 games, I'm guessing. And I'm guessing there's 4 games left for both teams, or something along. The math is somewhere around there. Out in the other division, we got the Blue Jays and Angels currently ahead, but Red Sox are half a game back, and the White Sox are 2.5. So this is actually going to be very close in the last series. Anyways, we've already done our part. We came in, we went to Chicago, we dominated the NL Central. We were very close in second, and then we just absolutely ran with it in the second half. Let's go ahead and jump into the last series of the season and see if we could improve on our numbers a little bit. Here we go. Closed roof in Milwaukee. Let's get into our first at bat here at American Family. I forgot that it's no longer Miller. I love how the stadium went from a beer to American Family Field. That's pretty cool. Pretty wholesome, right? Yo, all right. This is like one of those glitched arm motions like Edison Volquez that like needs to be fixed. I don't know why Brandon Woodruff. It might not be. It might be just me, but it's like coming out of his hands weird. I don't know if it's because he drops it so far back down or I don't know. Oh, no, good pronation. Good stuff. It looks all clean. It's just kind of comes over the top like a bat pitching arm. And it's a little tough to see that. Instead of the 3/4 slot, he comes right over the top like a pitching machine. And we're going to ground out in our very first at-bat. I also need to double check that we've got fielding on. I feel like I may have turned it off. No, we got it on, so we're good. Joey Wendell at first. We'll get our second at bat. Shout out to the boys for getting an early lead. And there's a pitch out. We'll go ahead and take, and Wendell's back. My one problem with Wendell is not just Wendell. It's our infield. We have Gyvi World at short, Freddie Freeman at first, Wendell at second, Chris Bryant at third, and I guess Wendell Correa platooning. All right, this episode is not starting off good. My eyes absolutely lit up. I was like, oh, high fastball, we're cranking this. Some of you just weren't around for MLB The Show 06. It didn't matter how far out of the zone was. If the fastball was up and you guessed pitch correctly and it blinked, it was an automatic home run every single time. I miss MLB The Show. That was such a good game back in the day, playing on the PSP on, road trips to, wherever it was I was playing baseball that weekend. MLB The Show got me through a lot. That one's ripped in the gap. Let's go up in the zone. And we tag that. It will be a double. I don't think we'll be able... Oh, you're going home. And it's not in time. I would have gone 3 had I known he was going home, but he probably would have known he had more of a chance of throwing me out. Anyways, the hit streak continues. I think we're over 30 games again, so we're working on breaking our own record going into next season. 6, 4, 3 double play. I'm confused because I feel like I like Wendell's defense, and I kind of need to take a look at their offensive statistics because I like them both. I like Joey Wendell. I actually, even being a Yankee fan, I like Joey Wendell a lot. Dude just goes up there and plays, but it looks like Correa's still batting .318 through 63 games, 170 at-bats. Not a lot of at-bats, obviously, but .318, nothing to scoff at. 9 home runs. Not a bad little campaign for a superstar platooning. Is it bad to call Carlos Correa a superstar? Maybe a fringe superstar. Chris Bryant batting .264. Wendell down at .242. Let's take a look real quick. Stolen base, not what I'm looking for. Let's look at this. OPS 661. Chris Bryant, that's amazing. Ian Happ, that is amazing. Carlos Correa, that is amazing. So he should be our starting second baseman. I don't know who's getting more play time, but I like them both. In real life, I like them both. Ladies and gentlemen, look at that. Gyvi World finally puts a good PCI on a ball. That should be a ball that just carries here. Yeah, I almost said Miller, an American Family Field, but it's a weak pop-up. But then watch me be just early, don't even get the PCI on the ball and hit a 2-run bomb. All right, we've got a good enough lead, and Joe Wendo's been on base like every at-bat. So I'm power swinging. If we miss, it is what it is. Hit streak at 30. So if it says that, I'm guessing it's actually 31 now. And let's turn and burn to get a home run this episode. We were going for it a little bit early. And it ends up being a 1-1 count. Take off, Wendell. I think he's got a slow enough delivery where you could steal, especially on a changeup. You see, that's how much I know this game. That's a good situation to steal there. It was 1-1, no outs, only up by 3 runs. That's a good situation to run. He doesn't really have that much eye on the runner, and he's throwing in the 80s, 87 cutter, 81 with the changeup. That's a takeoff situation. 3-1 to me is the best hit and run count. Pitches in the zone, you swing, hit and run. You try to hit it opposite direction, ground ball in the 4-3 hole. And if it's a ball, it's ball 4. So you can't lose. 3-1 hit and runs are amazing. Anyways, that's going to be it for game 1. It's not. We're getting one more at bat here in the 9th inning. I didn't see who's pitching. Good sinker, swung right over it. That's the thing with the sinker. I swung where it was and not where it ended. Didn't see a good break. Looked like a fastball just darting right inside, and we end up missing. But anyways, we go 1 for 4 with a double, an RBI, and a walk. Not a bad game. We'll jump into game 2. Hopefully we fare a little bit better, and we can get at least another home run in this season before the season is over and extend the all-time home run record just by a little bit. Saturday night, we got a game Sunday, and ladies and gentlemen, we're going into the playoffs, so really excited for that. And here we go. Top of the 1. The 1 inning, yes. We no longer say first. We say top of the 1. Who's on the mound? Yeah, it's Corbin Burns. I wasn't sure. I was like, I feel like that's Corbin Burns, but I don't know why I didn't know it was him. That's not a base hit up the middle. Look what I found. Mama, look what I found. Behind his head, over his shoulder. Pitcher makes the play. I didn't hit the ball well enough to get a base hit, but that play is made way too often in MLB The Show. And can I get a little flip? Nope. Boy, 6-4-3, me and Joey making it look easy. So Joey's played 2 games so far in this series. It lets me know. And plus, yeah, like I said, Carlos Correa has played 60-something games this season. I feel like a bat like that, MLB The Show, I hope for the playoffs, it looks at the statistics of how everyone did, and it resets the lineup according to who's hot and who's playing well. Power swing to drive and a run. Let's go ahead and do it. We got a runner on third. Sacrifice fly would be okay. We're 0 for 1 on the day, but all we got to do is press square and drive and a run. Hold. No, don't take off. Game is still scoreless in the 4th. Let's turn, baby. Oh, we don't have a hit yet. We got a runner on third, and we don't have a hit. I'm going to be honest. I might not be the guy to get our first hit. I'm going to get our first RBI. Unless he walks me in 4. I'm going to get our first RBI. But I might not get our first hit. Swung right over that sinker again. Good pitch. Just dropped right under the barrel. And I was early anyways. Minus 167 launch angle. Attaboy. Never mind. I said I wasn't going to get a hit. There is the first hit of the game, and it is an RBI double to get it started. Here we go. We'll take the lead. The reason I slide into second base is so I don't overrun. So anytime I get that situation, I will slide in when I know it's a double and I'm not looking for anything more, just to make sure we don't overrun and end up getting caught in between bases and getting thrown out. That's Rip. McCutchen can hit. It's a base hit in the hole. And that is a 1-out single for McCutchen. Hopefully, we get a double play ball right after. Help our boy Williams out. It's still a 1-0 game. Only run of the day. And Corbin Burns is still out. Oh, no, that's not Corbin. Good changeup. Splitter, we swung right over it. I'm going to go back to this again. People who call it a split, a split finger fastball and actually believe that a splitter is a fastball. It's not. It's a changeup. A splitter's a changeup. Call it a split finger fastball because you gripped it with your finger split and you still threw it like a fastball. There's nothing to it. You throw it just like a fastball hard, but it's not. It's a changeup. For those of you who don't know and need to be educated a little bit, I got you. A splitter is a changeup. Oh, I'm not. You may know this. There have been people who have argued this with me that say that a splitter is on speed and not off speed. It's a hard pitch. It's not. Anyways, here we go. We're in an 0-2 count. We've been swinging at pitches. He's been darting us in the same spot. Might as well look for it. But now I see his fastball sitting at 90, and maybe we should adjust to that and sit back just a tad. We'll look down. We'll work down. We'll look down, see if he's going there again. Of course, as soon as I look down, he's going up. It's almost as if this is a computer game, and it knows what I'm doing before I do it. Attaboy, way to fight. 89-mile-an-hour fastball with no movement, 16 inches off the plate, and I still swung. That's called protecting the plate. You never know who's behind the plate calling strikes, and you don't want to leave it in his hands. And anyways, after enough pitches off the zone, he's eventually going to tire me out. And here we go. Look at that. It was very clear they had a plan, and pitch 6 was a waste pitch. Who's up now? This is Williams, right? Oh, baby. Like I said, early. It's a 1-0 game. That is a big run right there. A big insurance run. It's not going to matter. We get the win, but Jesus. Oh, my God. McCutchen just robbed me for no reason. Here we go. Freddy Peralta. Ew, is he 9-14? That's a yikes. Anyways, last game of the series. Good little curveball. Looked like a knuckle curve, but it wasn't. Curveball, 4-seam, and a slider. Let's go ahead and do our turn on that, baby. Good turn. I don't know why, but I'm seeing the ball well so far out of Freddy Peralta's hands. Attaboy, good take, 93. Oh, I'm feeling excited. You know what? This time we're going to make sure we put it over the fence with plenty of room. I don't want that to happen again. Good pitch. Especially with McCutchen and right at like 40 years old. Still making it look easy. Attaboy. That's going to get caught, but a good piece. Perfect liner to right. Doesn't look like McCutchen isn't right. That looked like JBJ. Who was that? First of all, who's playing right field? Landon Corona is for us. Wrong team. It is JBJ. Jackie Bradley Jr. is in right. Yeah, so there was no way we weren't going to. I think my discipline went down last game. So we'll go ahead and... Oh, we got a 4-1 lead. Let's go. Peralta getting lit up in the last game of the season. So far, we have a chance to sweep the Brewers and end their season on a loss and a sweep, which would be fantastic. Attaboy. Good piece. That one is gone. Let's go into the bullpen. And we'll get our discipline up. A home run, 119 on the season. So close to 120. If it weren't for Andrew McCutchen, we'd end the season with 120, but fantastic. Let's go, baby. Good way to end the season. I said we needed to get at least one home run in this episode. We got it. We're 3 for 10. We went 1 for 4 in both games, I think. And it's not like we didn't hit the ball well. And there we go. That's a little base hit. I'm going to chill 1. JBJ, ooh, might have been able to get 2, but JBJ, a good defensive player, will just get to first on a single and not test it. We're up 10-1. No reason to push it. No way to run. No reason to get into runs or, give up outs. Might be a tough play. 73 speed. Good pick at first. Saves us of an error. Is Freeman? Oh, Carlos Martinez coming out of the bullpen, or did he start this game? Is Freeman our first baseman? Who's our first? It's Alfonso Rivas. Never mind. He's batting .291, though. You love to see it. We'll get an at-bat right-handed. Good fastball. I'm finally seeing the ball a little bit better. I don't know what happened starting last game with Peralta, but I'm seeing the ball a little bit better road to the show-wise. And the second I say that, I just swing at 2 pitches way out of the zone. I mean, It's without fail. Gyvi, you stay taking L's every single time I say attaboy. Oh, just early. Oh, I said attaboy because I thought I put the PCI on and timing was there. Wendell, you are always on base. I like that about Wendell. His batting average may say otherwise, but he is always on base. Who's at second? He is always on base. Joey Wendell. Maybe that's why he's playing over Correa. Good take. We finally take one off the zone. 96. Let's go, baby. RBI single here. Nice little base hit in the left center gap. Let's end the season with a bang, though. I did not know you had a triple-digit sinker. I did not know you had a triple-digit sinker. We may be in trouble. Hold on. Sinker slider for... Okay, good stuff. Checked. All right, he chased and replaced. So we sit back and attack. We relax. Come on, baby. Attaboy. Base it to left field. Are you going home? They're sending him. So I'm going to. It's not cut off. And we're in there. RBI single. And we advance to second. And it's 11-1. You love to see it. We get another at-bat in the 9th inning. And guess who's on base? The on-base machine himself, Joey Wendell. No batting gloves. Ill. No batting gloves. Just goes up there raw. Walks. Works the count. Joey Wendell is a demigod. Attaboy. Good sinker. Good spit. 13-1 to end the season right before the postseason is the best thing that we could have asked for. Nice little momentum booster. Wow, that was nasty. I hate submariners. I hate submariners. All right, we're going to have to focus up here. Might even have to turn on guest pitch just for this guy. Come on. Good fight. That's a good sinker. Wow. Wow. Yeah, that's a strike. All right, come on, man. What do you got? Atta baby! Almost got me with the curveball. We went down and got it. He's going 3, so I'm going 2. And he's out. So it was good that we tagged along because Joey Wendell got hosed by either JBJ or Andrew McCutcheon. But we're walking out of here with the W. Anyways, we put in that work. 4 for 6 in the last game. So we improved from the 2 for 8 in the first 2 games. That's going to be it for this video. Hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, as always, smash the thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. Leave a comment down below. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.